This video is a long time coming. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I am a Disney plush collector from the UK. So happy Friday, I hope you've all had a great week. I am here with a really long awaited video, as I said all of last year that I was going to bring you an Alien Remix haul, and then I never did because of some stocking issues. They didn't arrive when they said they would, and then by the time I had everything, my schedule was full. So I've managed to fit it in here. I really hope you enjoy this video, even though it's come so late, so let's just get into it. So I'm going to start with the first Alien Remix item I ever bought. This was made by Mattel and I picked it up from a Smith's toy store when I went with my dad one day. I think I'm going to keep it in the box, but it's my Toy Story alien dressed as Sulley. He's in the kind of spaceship from Pizza Planet, and he was 3 of 5 in this set. You could also get Buzz, Merida, Miguel and an Incredible, but I just really wanted Sulley for obvious reasons. So you're going to be seeing this again in my Sulley collection. And then we'll go on to Shop Disney items, because what I will say, the delay was not Shop Disney whatsoever. I pre-ordered 4 different Funko Pops from Pop in a Box across 2 different orders. I had to have the second order cancelled and pre-ordered because it was due to arrive in August when I was moving house. If you didn't see my moving house vlogs, I will leave a card to the playlist, but they wouldn't let me change my address with them, and I was like, well, no offence, but that's really unfair because I've had this pre-ordered since about April and you keep pushing the date back, and now you want me to have it sent to my old house and then drive like 45 minutes to go and pick it up from that old house. And they said you can cancel and redo the order, so I was like, fine. I had it sent to my friends Joe and Andy at Park Pioneer because it would be just my luck if I had it sent to the new house before I'd even moved into the new house. I find that really rude, so I didn't want to do that. So they were going to Joe and Andy, but then they didn't come out in August and I couldn't cancel and pre-order again because they were out of stock by that point. So they arrived at Joe and Andy's house, all separately, all 3 separately, and I think the last one was about February of this year because one of them arrived with my birthday presents from them, and I just was really annoyed with that. It kind of played into why I cancelled my Pop in a Box because I wasn't getting good service with my other orders, so I didn't want to keep on with the monthly box as well. When things are pushed back, you don't get an email to say an item that you've pre-ordered is delayed. You just have to check the website or ask them on live chat, and when I've asked them on live chat, they kind of act like, oh, you should have expected this, you should have anticipated this. And I'm like, well, no, because when you say a date and then you don't email the people who have it on pre-order to tell them that the date has changed, they're naturally not going to be very happy when there's no communication. I've actually got a pop that was for my dad's Christmas present last year that still hasn't arrived, and that keeps getting pushed back even though I've seen it in stores, so I don't know what's going on. But I just know if I try and cancel it and I buy that pop in stores, I will end up with 2. I just know that's going to happen, unfortunately, so I've just left the pre-order open. I understand it's not their fault because they're getting it from Funko, but I still think a little bit of communication would go a long way. But Shop Disney UK kept to their release dates and all of these arrived when they should. So on the 9th of August 2020, Shop Disney UK announced the Alien Remix collection to celebrate Pixar Fest, which is actually the campaign that I worked with them on, so Pixar Fest means a lot to me. There were going to be pin sets in sets of 4, which I will start with first and then I will get on to the plushes. It would be £28 for a set of 4, or if you lived in the US, they would be $10 each. So I only got one of those pins, even though there were about 4 different pins that I wanted, because if I just quickly run through what was released, the 10th of August was Buzz, Nemo, Anga and Rex in a set. 17th of August was Remy, Woody, Russell and Bo Peep in a set. Naturally, I wanted Russell from that set, but I wasn't going to buy a set of 4 just for Russell. 24th of August was Flick, Syndrome, Jessie and Wally. 31st of August was Coco, Carl, Incredibles and Forky. Again, I didn't want to pay for 4 of them when I only wanted Carl. 7th of September was Ducky, Merida, Sulley and Bunny. I was very tempted by that one, but I don't think I could afford it at the time, which is why I didn't get it. And then the 14th of September was Mater, Lotso, Boo and Mike Wazowski. And again, because they were all so close together, I couldn't afford to get everything I wanted, so I just focused on the plush. But Joe and Andy did get me the Sulley pin as they were ordering from the US and you could buy them individually in the US. So this is the Sulley pin. Again, you will see him in my Sulley pin collection because I haven't done that yet. But he comes on this gorgeous backer card and I just think he's lovely. So thank you Joe and Andy for that. And then the soft toys were £10 each and they were released weekly as well. So on the 10th of August, you got Merida, Woody, Incredibles, Anga, Lotso and Nemo, which is an awful lot if someone wanted to collect all of them because there's a £28 pin set and £60 worth of plushes, which is just so unfair to someone that collects everything Pixar. I think they should have spaced it out a little bit more, especially since every subsequent week was just 1 plush release. So on the 17th of August you got Russell, on the 24th of August you got Wally, on the 31st of August you got Carl, on the 7th of September you got Sulley, and the 14th of September you got Boo. So as you can see, that's why I couldn't afford the pins, because the 3 plushes I wanted the most came out so close together. But let's get on to the plushes I got. I actually bought this one in the sale for about £6 I think, because I decided I really wanted it, but I didn't get it at the time it was released. So that's the Merida plush. I'm sorry, an alien with big red locks is just hilarious to me. So these actually bounce quite well as well, and the curls are actually better than my own natural curls. I think you've seen them in a few videos now, but honestly I wish my hair was like this. Like it stayed in formation in little ringlets. She's just a style queen, isn't she, this alien? Again, they've got lovely tags to say that they are limited release and what character they are. You might think this is Syndrome as they both had red hair, but honestly I think it's a bit obvious it's Merida. But this was the last one I got, but it was the first one to have been released in that horrible £60 week. And then the week after, this little guy was released. So this is Russell. He's got his Wilderness Explorer hat on and his outfit with all his badges. The badges are actually just coloured circles. They didn't put any detail on them, which is a bit sad. But who am I to tell Disney how to do their plushes? I thought this was done really well, regardless of those badges. And again, there's his limited release tag. I will be putting this one on my up display. I just don't know where at the moment. And then in those 3 weeks of me having to order a plush every single week, I got Carl first. He's got his little tennis ball cane, the grape soda badge, so they do want to put detail on. It's just Russell's was too much work. He's got his little suit on and all 3 eyes have glasses around them, which I absolutely love. I think this is my favourite thing about the Carl. They've made him look super grumpy as well, and there's his little tag. So this was the first of 3 that I had to buy very close together. And then the next one, which you would have seen in last month's Sulley collection video, which I actually filmed on the same day as this. So if you missed that, I'll leave a card up above. But then I got the Sulley. I think he's actually my favourite. I was quite biased with these. I only wanted the Up and the Monsters Inc. ones, basically. I was quite sad that they didn't release a Mike in the plush form, as I would have got that one. But I imagine the alien looks too much like Mike. I don't own the pin to know what he looked like, but I imagine they just couldn't be bothered to do all of them as plushes. I would have liked Ducky and Bunny as well. So here he is. He's very soft and fluffy. He's got a little tail. And there's his tag. I just absolutely love this one. It's so soft. And then the final plush I got was Boo. I've already shown this to you, I think, in my Boo collection, because it was actually up there. It wasn't in the bag that I kept them all in. So the alien is wearing Boo's monster outfit, which is purple scales with like tassels for hair and eyes. And then there's clips on the back, which is a lovely touch. And then there's the tag. I just absolutely love these plushes. And then the next item was a strange buy. It was from Asda. I didn't know Asda had anything for Alien Remix, but I got this child's t-shirt, which is Sulley with the Monsters Inc. logo. It only cost £3.50 and I got aged 3 to 6 months, as I want to put this on one of my Sulley plushes. I haven't actually decided which Sulley plush I'm going to put it on yet. It does clip at the side, so would it fit on my really big one? Let's have a look while you're with me. No, his head's too big. Urgh. No! Goes through his head. What if I put his feet in first? It's working. It's working. Yes! And then just do up the buttons. This is absolutely adorable. It won't really pull down over his bum. It looks like he's wearing a dress. I'm absolutely obsessed with this look. And then finally we're going to go on to the Funko Pops. I think I might keep these in their boxes, so I'm not going to take them out of the boxes for you. But the first one was the one I ordered on its own because I said I ordered 4 across 2 different orders. So the first one was a Funko 2020 Summer Convention Limited Edition exclusive. And it's the Alien as Kevin. So of course I had to get this for my Up collection. If you haven't seen my Up collection, I will leave a card up above. He is super cute. He was number 758 and they did a lot more in this collection. So I didn't get Buzz, I didn't get Dory, I got Carl, I didn't get Dot, I didn't get Zurg, I got Doug and Russell, and I didn't get the 10-inch Woody. But as you might have seen, for Christmas I did get the 10-inch Alien Remix Sulley, which I haven't put in this video because it was in my Christmas video. So if you haven't seen what I got for Christmas, I will leave a card up above to that as well. And then these final 3 Funkos were the ones that went to Joe and Andy's house, and honestly I can't remember the order I got them in. So first up we've got Russell. Again, his badges are just coloured buttons. He is number 755 and he's the same wave because they did a few waves with the Alien Remix pops. He's actually quite heavy. I don't know whether I will be able to display them in their boxes if they're going in my Up collection. The only place I can really fit them is if they're out of their boxes. I'll show them to you in the box now, but you may see them out of the box when I show you where they're all going to live. And then the next one is absolutely adorable. It is Doug. I really wish they'd done a plush of this one. It's 754 and again it's from the same wave. Like, why did you not make a plush of this one? You really missed out. I feel like my plush collection is missing one since I didn't do Doug, and Kevin for that matter actually. And then the final pop is Carl. So again, they've added the detail on the grape soda badge. They just didn't want to do it with Russell, I guess. He's number 751 and he's from the same wave. I just absolutely love these pops and I'm so glad I managed to get them, even if it was such a hassle to actually get them. So before I end this video, I'm just going to quickly show you where everything is going to be displayed, because obviously I've got some Monsters Inc. things here and some Up things here, so I'll quickly show you where they're going. And that's it from me, guys. Again, I'm really sorry that this video is like an entire year late, but it's not really my fault. It's Pop in a Box / Funko. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know down below what your favourite item from this haul was. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you on Friday for another video. Bye guys!